Here are a few of the catalysts I think will be a net positive for Ethereum. First up, more institutions will buy Ethereum. I think they'll understand the power of decentralized computing, why creating the world's distributed computing network is important, how it's different from Bitcoin. So I think the next major buy-in will happen when Ethereum moves from proof of work to proof of stake, and plus stakers is more of an economic value of asset. So you put up 32 ETH, you see real cash flows from owning a specific asset. So I think institutions will come in after this merge is complete. They'll view it as either an equity or bond mix. They'll also be able to see what's happening on layer 2 on Ethereum, so that will drive higher demand from lower gas fees, and those lower fees will create incentives to use blockchains differently. So I'll talk about applications in a later section, but to increase activity and on-chain flow, you'll just see revenues increase, and there'll just be more upgrades to the system. So why does this merge matter? The merge, one of the downside catalysts is it's going to be a volatile shift. It'll be one of the last times we'll see this happen, a proof of work to proof of stake transition. But there'll be a supply shock to the system and high demand for one cryptocurrency. So there's a lot at stake, literally, and I think Ethereum is really well positioned to take advantage of this at the current moment. So first up, as I mentioned, the transition from proof of work to proof of stake, it's a major shift, but in my eyes, it's a last mover's advantage because most new chains or new coins are moving towards starting with proof of stake or using a new proof, and very few are using the proof of work model because it's more costly, requires hardware and software and a lot of energy consumption. Proof of stake is much more energy efficient. So we'll see, this will be the last time we'll see a major network shift like this, but it's important to note that. And this is a big network. It's number 2 after Bitcoin, so it's going to have a big shift on the upside. Second, the merge is going to have a significant fee revenue. There's other coins and other chains simply don't have this. So you need a strong layer 1 to do this. And Ethereum prioritize security. So I don't think there'll be any other chain or token that has the same type of features or traits that Ethereum has to offer institutional investors, and that's why we'll see a large amount of demand for this asset. And then in the next slide, I'll show you how the fee revenues are 10x any other protocol and why it's just becoming the number 1 asset in the space and why it's going to continue to have a dominant feature in the crypto economy.